Okay, this is a test, and I see my microphone is working, so I'm gonna see how this works. Now I recently modded. You guys will be watching tonight. Well, it's December 2nd, 2017. So later on, you'll be watching the modded truck, how I did it, and like I'm talking about the Smith 1500, which is, well, I got my shortcuts to my Steam Car Mechanic Simulator 18, and all over here I got a shortcut on my desktop. You just click here and you can come down to streaming assist, I think it's called, and then you go to cars, and then you look for the car you want to do. Say, like, for instance, I did the Smith 1500, and then you go to configure, and I got Notepad++ is what I like to use. And then you can come down here, you can see what I did or you did in your car files. You can change stuff if you want, but you gotta be careful. And say, like, let's see, exhaust. I'm looking for the motor, which is, wait, what? Am I the right one? Oh, engine. Okay, you just look for the engine, and you can see type engine V8 supercharged is what I put in it. And it originally will have straight 6. That's why I call it a straight 6. Don't really like that engine, not enough horsepower. And when I got done, the truck had close to almost 1400 horses, I think. What, 1,300 something, or 1,133 horsepower, which is pretty cool. I wasn't really expecting to get that much, but it did. That's awesome. I think it's kind of covered here, but on Steam, this is what I play all the time. If you want to look for me, it's Snow89. If you want me as a friend, it's right here, Snow89 with that picture. I got that in my favorites because House Flipper I do want to play so bad. It looks like a really fun game, and I'm on my 4th time entering for a beta key, so I kind of hoping I win a beta key because I really want to play it, but I'm not getting my hopes up this time. So, but these are the games I play, and then off-record games I do play. I got my games folder up here, so is all right here. Armor Warfare, Crosscut Launcher, Crosscut. It's like basically you drive a car or a truck and you can shoot people, blow people out of people's vehicles up. Customize it, armor, all that stuff. It's a real fun game. I haven't played it, so it's probably gonna have a big update for it. Eve, that's gonna be coming later. Drift Octane, I don't know. I don't really care for that game. Just Cause 2, I like playing that, so that might come to it. I don't know. Especially Spin Tires Mud Runner, that's definitely be coming to my channel. I'm gonna be recording what I do on that. Street League Racing, I lost interest in that, which is pretty funny. Play Tom Clancy, as you know. And Truckers MP is where I can play American or Euro Truck Simulator online for multiplayer. And that's a fun thing to do. And now it automatically updates. I don't know if it's going to show up or not, but we'll find out. Since it does. And then I got World of Warships. I love that game to death. Same thing with Armor Warfare. It's a battle of the tanks. A lot better than yeah, you got install. Just click on that and it automatically installs. Armor Warfare is a lot better than World of Tanks and all that stuff. Blitz the Tanks and all that stuff too. It's a lot more funner game to play. A lot more challenging. So it's awesome as hell. As heck, I mean. I'm not gonna launch ATS or ATS2. But ATS is American Truck Simulator, and then you got Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's how it goes by, which is pretty cool. But yeah, and now I'm going to show you guys how to edit cars. What you do is you want to go here, click properties, you go to betas, and then you find the code on the internet. You have to look on, I think it's on Steam chat or something like that. You type in the code down here, check code, and then they give you a program. You can click here, and you can have beta, and then that's it. And then you just double click here. You can play. Number would be like the Windows mode. Game editor is the one you want to do. Run game, exclusive full screen, which I do once in a while, or just go to my game file and just do it from there. So I'm going to show you guys how to set up a car and basically upgrade a car. So back, it's Nick's shop. I forgot to mention that at some of the beginning videos and stuff like that. Now I'm looking for a certain type of car that I'm going to look at. Now car stripping, I don't know what that's about. It does that. I don't know how to put the car back together, so I have to reload the car, and it will pop back up to like that. To pick a different car is just like I'm doing right here. Just click on here, excuse me. Oh, I know what kind of car I want to do. I just gotta find out what kind of car was it called? Because I cannot remember what the car was called. Dodge Challenger, Dodge Charger. I know it's a Dodge, but I thought it'd be fun to do. Oh, that'd be pretty. Oh, the Mazda RX-7. Oh, that'd be pretty cool to put a V8 swap in that. It is rear-wheel drive. And then you gotta do exhaust and all that. Tuck it underneath. Forget all that. The truck was so easy to do. I mean, it was incredibly easy. No, what? I'm gonna do the early custom, because that has the exhaust that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna keep the exhaust on it, and I'm gonna put a V8. This is to like, you just do like that, and you show like a left and all that, make it pretty cool. And this is how you hide and show the body is right here. Now we have a V8, and I'm gonna get rid of that V8 and put a different V8 in it. So to do that, you click on engine, come down to engine here, and then say like you want the supercharged V8 on it. But wait, can I do that? Can I actually do that? Well, I'll be damned. It fits on there, so why shouldn't I? But you know what? I don't want that V8 supercharged though. I just want the normal V8, which is right here. Bought the supercharger. Now you want to change, like, say like you want to change the exhaust on it. You go to parts, and you get exhaust, then you got your downpipe. Downpipe is right here. So what you want to do is pick the downpipe V8, and you get that. It's just a tad bit lower. Hopefully it'll be alright. Maybe. Find out. We will find out. Click on the screen. There. Make sure it's kind of cool looking. Okay, now you can come over here, and then you can just wait. What? Raise it down. Back it out just a little bit. Now sometimes it won't look right, but this is what I like the exhaust, so this is what I want to keep, because the exhaust that I like the most is kind of longer than the vehicle it should be. And then all you gotta do is just make sure it looks good. There ain't no gaping holes. Make it look professional, and then you come back here and hit show body. You know what? I think I'm gonna change the exhaust. But I like this exhaust because it looks more better, professional look. We are back, and now we are going to do this side. Now you can't say, like, there's some different coding here you can type in or up here, but you don't want to type in the same as that because then it make it probably the exhaust go over that side, and you don't want that. So just try your hardest to do your best, figure it out. I need to go over more. So what you need to do is just go right here like I always do, and then you can line the exhaust. This is the first time talking to you, all my friends and subscribers and family, because that's what my YouTube channel is all about. I like to do YouTube live when I do gaming. That'd be pretty cool. Now I can really talk to you guys and ladies and get to know everybody and talk about the day, talk about your guys or my day, your day. You know, I thought that'd be pretty cool to do later on once I get a different graphics card, because that's one thing stopping me. But I can do YouTube live no matter what. I mean, I can just get my game or my little webcam and go like that and do YouTube live like that, which is I thought about doing. Let me know what you guys think about that. And see, it might not look, it don't look cool like, but I like it this way it looks. I mean, the body, I mean, that actually looks good. I don't know why I didn't like that earlier, but I like that. It looks cool. And it's not too low to the ground. Looks pretty good. It's good. And now we come up to the front. We find the radiator, which is radiator right here. So we go down here. There's more radiators. You got the one with the old fan, which shows out here, and you got the old fan or old radiator, which is this is here. The new one would be the radiator A, which is this here. So what you want to do is look for the cooling. Cooling 1 is the one fan. Cooling 2 has the 2 fans on it. Now, this is where it's gonna get fun for everybody. There's no intercooler. There's no. So what you do is see this little plus up here. You click on the plus, and it says dummy. That means there's no part there. So now we put an intake. Show me the intake. Come, dang it. Try to get the arrow. Make sure the arrow's highlighted, and then you just bring it. Okay, now we're gonna show the body. Explore a car, or explode, 1, 2. And now we're gonna try to fit it in this corner. Very delicate. See, like right there fits. Come down just a little bit. But say like, okay, that anchor is kind of too big, won't fit. This is what you do. You don't freak out, okay? What in the world? Okay, I don't need no condenser. Intake 14. What does that look like? It's too bulky and too big. So we go to intake here. And hey, that looks like the right size. It looks perfect. It ain't too big, it ain't too wide. You just drop it down here. And look how clean that looks. Much better. I know, kind of rambling on and on. Next, you just hit the plus again. And you can add a medium intercooler, large intercooler, which I'm going to add large. show me where it's at. I click on here. Bring it up. Bring it back just a little bit, not too much. Now you can drop down to where the car, you can't see the car. You can actually drop it down. I wonder does it fit. And you can make it professional look, so that way it doesn't show underneath the car. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You can't really see it, but you can always raise it up. Just, I think that looks pretty cool like that. And then all you have to do is shut the hood, make sure everything shuts. Then don't show through the hood or anything like that. If it does, and all you do is hit explore, and you can let the engine, drop the engine down, move the engine around. But mostly this is our biggest thing I've ever done yet, is change the engine, make the drive shaft longer or shorter to make it fit to the tranny or the drive shaft or rear axle, and then change the exhaust to make it look professional, look like it's actually got exhaust. And you can hit the X's and you can actually get rid of that. So like, I didn't want to see more, I just click the X and it goes away. Or say like, you don't want the intercooler, you can hit X, something like that, and so on and so on. And then you can change the interior. Other is the like rear drive and stuff like that. You can make it 4-wheel drive, but I keep it on rear drive. If I was you, it changes. I don't know if that means like the axle or nothing changes. I don't know, but yeah. And then you got your wheels. We can make the wheels bigger if you want to, which is pretty cool. And you got drive shaft, and that's what makes the drive shaft longer. Shorter is the length or scale. Logic is, I don't know. Timing, there's none. Then you got the interior. So like, license plate. Oh, exterior. Sorry. Interior is right here. That's what I was looking for. And you can change the seats and everything like that. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you all later.